Parker here. Let's talk about something Trump did that a lot of people saw, but almost no one understood. I'm not talking about the drama or the press headlines. I'm talking about strategy. Trump brought in Tulsi Gabbard and RFK Jr., two people with serious name recognition and serious baggage. But here's what matters most nobody's arguing about them being Democrats. We're arguing whether they're qualified. That's the shift. Trump didn't just make an appointment, he reframed the entire discussion. What exactly do I mean? RFK Jr. is doing public health. For somebody like me, who used to care about his anti 2A views, it's become irrelevant because the scope of his role is exceptionally narrow. The same goes for Tulsi Gabbard. That's called functional delegation. Whether it was intentional or not remains to be seen, but it is a stroke of brilliance. Here's where it gets uncomfortable for the left. If they don't do the same in future administrations, it becomes a weakness. Why? Because every election, voters will ask, why did Trump bring in people from both sides and you don't? Are you choosing the best person or just the safest ally? That contrast will haunt Democrats for many cycles. Specialization matters. Politics is the only serious area where we routinely ignore it. You wouldn't hire a heart surgeon based on their take on immigration. However, in politics, we often act as if ideology trumps competence. The mindset guarantees dysfunction. Trump just shattered that. He said, I don't care who you voted for, fix the problem. By appointing ex Democrats, Trump invited the left to do the same. It's a subtle challenge. I hired your people, will you hire mine? If Democrats refuse, they look tribal. If they agree, they legitimize cross party governance. Either way, the frame has shifted permanently. And here's the kicker it wasn't just a president who appointed Democrats, it was the president the left spent 8 years calling dangerous, unhinged, and authoritarian. The orange man brought them in. That makes it even harder for Democrats to explain why they can't do the same. If the most divisive figure in modern politics can do this, what's your excuse? One quick disclaimer I'm not saying you have to like this move or even like Trump. I'm just pointing out the phenomenon for what it is strategically effective, politically disruptive, and hard to ignore. You don't have to like Trump to recognize a smart move when you see one. This wasn't about unity, it was about competence. And if the left won't match that move, it'll stick to them like gum on a shoe. This is AnvilHammerForge. Let's get to work.